How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a sick breakbeat track. The track we're going to be looking at today is Uma Musk, Baby Boy. This is what it sounds like. I'm going to be showing you how to make this track from scratch. Let's firstly start with the drums. The whole breakbeat genre has been founded upon the Amen break. This is a famous break from the Winstons' Amen Brother track, which was from like the 60s.
In 1969, a drum solo that would shape the history of electronic music was born. The percussive loop that lasted 5.2 seconds has been sampled more than 2,000 times.
The Amen break, as she said, has been sampled thousands of times. People have then made their own chops and variations, and now we're left with endless waves of different Amen breaks. I've downloaded a few off the internet. Let's have a listen. I'm really liking that one, so let's firstly start with that. When you're dragging your drums in, it's important that the warp setting is set to beats. It has a lot of spill, so what you can do is go to the beats mode and bring it back. So if you put it to this mode with the pointing arrow to the wall, and you can pull it back. You can also make our own sort of variety, and if you get the first sort of bit, break it away from the rest, and then we can make that even shorter. And to be honest, although I really like this, it's probably happened a little bit too often. So let's just duplicate that, have it happen just on the last. Great, now we've got our first breakbeat. Let's layer it with a second one. I'm thinking of going for the classic Think break. You would have heard this on thousands of tracks. The Think break comes from Lynn Collins' track Think. Luckily, I've already got one downloaded that's been chopped up for me. If you go online, you can find these. It's also been sped up. I mean, it's a little bit messy, so I'm just going to keep that first initial hit. Great, and now if we listen back to the original track, there's a lot more going on in the high end. So let's drag in an Amen that's got more high end. So yeah, it really helps to fill out those high frequencies. Great, so now let's have a look at the bass. I've already made the MIDI prior to this video, so I know what notes it's going to be. Let's have a quick look at it. If you want to pause the video on this and copy it, then you can, but I'm not going to go over it in too much detail. The only thing I'm going to say is there's a slight gap here, as you can see, and this basically helps the track to sort of breathe. For the bass sound itself, I'm going to be using my UKG Volume 2 pack. You can get that from the link in the description. The pack has over 50 of the sickest UK garage basses. You can use these for breakbeats, UK garage, and speed garage. Get it now while it's on sale. I've also got a sale on my mega bundle. This is going to be ending soon, so if you haven't got it already, get it while you can. Great, so let's have a look through the presets and see what one we can use. So let's start with this. I'm liking this one the most, so let's stick with this. Great, so if you have a look at this patch in oscillator A, go to digital, we've got harmonic morph. We've also got that in oscillator B. They're then both pitched down by -2, and they're also detuned +32 and -32. If you have a look at the sub, we've also got that with a -2 for a sine wave. The most important part of this is probably the filter. So I've got this German LP. You can also go for a low MG24, and all we're doing is taking out some of that high end. It's up to you how much high end you want to take out. Effects, we've got a fair bit going on with a high boost in the EQ. Sort of gives it more presence. We then got this distortion, so you can increase this drive. Slight bit of compression, and this reverb. The reverb's got a decay of about 2.7 seconds. We then have a look, it's got this hyper dimension. So just making it that little bit more wide. And we've also got that hyper with a unison of 4. Great, let's lastly have a look at the vocal. So if you listen to the track, the sample that he's used is from Beyonce's Baby Boy. So this is the track that the sample's from.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. Baby boy, not a day goes by without my face.
Bit of a fucking dead beat, to be honest. So yeah, let's download this. We then want to take our download to LAI. We then just drag it. This will do its thing, and it will leave you with the vocal.
Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Fulfill my